Hello, my name is Siddharth Vembu. I am going to talk about how online learning can bring access to higher education to people with special needs. People with special needs have limited access to quality higher education. Why is this a problem? It is well documented that higher education helps people increase their pay and outcomes. Only 17.9% of people with a disability are employed. There are traditional disabilities like speech and hearing impaired, mobility problems, vision impaired, and others. There are also developmental disorders like autism and ADHD. Some people have chronic health conditions that make it hard to access college and university education. There are many problems faced by people with special needs in a traditional classroom. People with autism or ADHD may have trouble sitting in class due to attention sensory overload or impulsive behaviors. The whiteboard may be hard to follow due to visual processing problems. Students with speech problems may have trouble giving verbal answers. Some students with disabilities cannot drive to go to college due to health problems. Students may miss class for doctor's visits, hospital stays, treatments, and other appointments. Some may have mental health conditions like OCD or impulsive behaviors that may interrupt our class. The solution to many of these problems lies in online or hybrid education. Technology has made it possible to work and learn at home. People do not have to drive to work or college. For people who cannot talk, it is possible to respond in class on text chat. Some people have visual processing problems that make it difficult to read from the board far away. Watching lessons on the computer screen helps with this. Online lessons can be easily saved. This helps people who have auditory processing problems. The lessons can be viewed at lower speed. Stopping and processing is as needed. Some people have mannerisms that can be disruptive, impulsive, or not suitable in class. For example, people can have impulsive behavior, some have to move around, and others issues. In those cases, being able to control the camera can help the student feel comfortable and have privacy. Other benefits are as follows. If the class meeting is recorded, students who have health problems can watch the class and still go to appointments or treatments with their doctors. And the need for a classroom assistant may not be necessary. The student may not be need a note taker in the class. Some students with special needs are very talented in some areas. Access to higher education gives an opportunity to develop their talents, earn a living, and change the world. People may say that online classes remove the social learning and interaction. That is true. But for some people with disabilities, traditional class make higher education completely impossible. College can provide many other opportunities for interaction in sports, clubs, and social group on campus. Some interaction is possible in Zoom through chat and groups discussions. By bringing people with disabilities to higher education, all students learn how to interact with people with special needs. People who are now more comfortable with working with such people will also continue to do that in the workplace. The result is greater awareness and inclusion. In conclusion, online classes will make higher education more accessible to students with disabilities. There are not many high quality education opportunities for someone who cannot attend classes due to disabilities or for people who have health challenges. The solution is to combine online classes with in person activities on campus. The result is a better quality of life and higher incomes for people with disabilities, a society where everyone feels included. Here are some references. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about this important topic.